Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Now let us solve the PYQs of CSAT paper topic wise. You can find this video. I have already explained in the introduction video as well. This PDF is given by Dr. Shivin sir in his channel, and you can also find this PDF in my Telegram channel as well, CSAT snippets. If you want, I'll give you the link of this Telegram channel in the description. Now we are going to solve the CSAT questions of this topic, numbers and equation formation. We'll solve at least 5 to 6 questions per day. Okay, now let's solve the questions. Now come to the first question. Friends, first I'll solve the question, and then if the question is possible to solve in few seconds, I'll also let you know in the end. First of all, we'll look into the question as it is, and we'll try to solve it in the conventional method only. Now let's solve the first question. An automobile owner reduced his monthly petrol consumption when the prices went up. The price consumption relationship is as follows. Price is given and monthly consumption is also given. Now, if he is asking if the price goes up to 80 rupees per liter, his expected consumption in liters will be. Now, let us look into the question. Here, consumption in liters into price is constant. Now, what is this constant? This constant is how much he can afford, his disposable income, what he has at present. He only has some amount, and if the prices increases, he'll consume less. If prices reduces, he'll buy more. So here you can see that. See here 40 is the price of the petrol, and he consumes 60 liters. Why? Because here price is low, so he got more liters. Now you can see here that 40 into 60 is 2400, and here 50 into 48 is also 2400, and 60 into 40 is also 400, here vice versa, and 75 into 32. See, this will also come 2400. I'll show you. Right? 2 into 75, 150. 75 into 3, 225. See, this is always constant because this is his budget. This is the amount which he has in his pocket. Now he is asking that if the prices go up to 80 rupees, what is his consumption? So here we know that he's asking for consumption. He gave us the price 80 rupees, and now the constant value. This never changes. So if you solve, you will get 30 liters. See, this is the answer. But do you really need to solve all these things? No. If you understand that here in this question, the consumption into price is constant because it is the budget of him, it is not changing. So you can solve it directly from the question itself. Don't need to put pencil or pen on the paper. Here 40 into 60, it is 2400. You directly divide 2400 by 80, it will come 30 rupees. So these sort of questions UPSC gives you to save time as well. But the people who don't know this and who keep on solving by putting pencil on or pen on the paper will lose his time, the valuable time. These sort of questions you need to solve without using pencil. You need to know that this is constant, and here he gave 80 rupees, and you check in the options as well. Whichever multiplied with 80, if it comes 2400, that is the answer. So directly 8 into 3, 24, 4 into 6, 24. So this is the answer. Now let us go to the second question. Here each of A, B, C and D has 100 rupees. A pays 20 rupees to B. Now come. A, B, C, D. Each has 100 rupees in the beginning. Now what happens? A pays 20 rupees to B. Now A is giving 20 rupees. What happens? 100 plus 20. It becomes 120. Right? And who pays 10 rupees to C? From here, he is paying 10 rupees to C. What happens? 100 plus 10. It becomes 110. And who pays that? And who gets 30 rupees from D? Now D is paying 30 rupees to C. 110 plus 30. Here 140. Let us write it here. Okay. 140. In this context, which of the following statement is correct? Now let us write everything. Here if A is giving 20 rupees to B, what happens to A? 100 minus 20 becomes 80. Here A is 80, B is giving 10 rupees to C, and this becomes 120 minus 10, 110. B is 110, C is 140, and D from 100, 30 is deducted, so it becomes 70. D is 70. Now he is asking which of the following statement is not correct. UPSC always plays this trick. It gives not here and put correct in the next line. We don't, in the oversight, we don't check this, and we only go with this. Now is the, you see the first option itself, C is the richest. Yeah, you can see that C is richest. We'll mark this and we'll think that we will get 2.5 marks, and after seeing the key you'll come to know that here UPSC has given not. By solving all the question correctly, because of not seeing this part, we are losing marks, and this cost us very high. By if you make mistakes in such easy questions, you can't score 66.66 marks in the paper. By we get very less marks because we are making mistakes whichever questions we know. Because of that only we are losing qualifying marks in the CSAT paper. You'll solve this question correctly, but you will make mistake without checking this. See now, here this is the correct answer, but he is asking whichever statement is not correct, so this can't be the answer. And D is the poorest. Yeah, D is the poorest among 4, but he is asking which of the statement is not correct, so this is also not the answer. C has more than what A and D have together. C is 140, and A and D, A plus D is 80 plus 70 is 150. Here he is saying that C has more than what A and D have together. But here A plus D is greater than C. So this is incorrect. But UPSC is asking what is not correct. So this could be the answer. When you get the answer, when there are also other options left, you please go through that option as well. Why? Because sometimes you may oversightedly look into this and say that okay, this could be the answer, but sometimes if this is correct, then you'll come to know that okay, you have done something wrong in this statement. This happens with me many times, and it would have happened with you also. Now check. B is richer than D. Yeah, B is richer than D. B is 110 and D is 70. So this statement is correct. So this can't be the answer. Now this is the answer. Now let's go to the other question. Out of 130 students appearing in the examination, there are 130 students. 62 failed in English. Failed. How much? In English, 62 people failed. And 52 in mathematics. In maths, 52. Whereas 24 failed in both mathematics and English. In both, 24 failed. The number of students who passed finally is, see, we have a formula in the Venn diagram section that A union B is equals to number of A union B, n of A is n of B minus n of A intersection B. Here let's E is A and maths is B. So by solving this, now let us write the n of A union B. N of A means the students who have failed in English, that is 62. N of B means the students who have failed in mathematics, that is 52, minus n of A intersection B, that means who have failed in both English and mathematics, that is 24. Move this 4 and 114 minus 24. This comes to be 0, 90. Means students who failed. This means who failed. But here there are 130 students in total. Now question is asking for number of students who passed. That means total minus the students who failed. Here 130 minus 9, that is 40 students. See, this is the answer. Now let us go to the next question. In a group of persons traveling in a bus, 6 persons can speak Tamil. Tamil, 6 persons. 15 can speak Hindi. Hindi, 15 people. And 6 can speak Gujarati. Gujarati 6. In that group, none can speak any other language. In that group, none can speak any other language. That means other than Tamil, Hindi and Gujarati, there are no other people who speak other different language other than these 3 languages. If 2 persons in the group can speak 2 languages only, there are only 2 persons who can speak 2 languages, and we didn't specify which language it is, which languages they are, but he is given that 1 person can speak all the 3 languages. That means there is only 1 person who can speak Tamil, Hindi and Gujarati. Then how many persons are there in the group? Now we'll solve this question by using Venn diagrams. See, we'll make 3 circles like this. Right? This is Tamil. This is Hindi. This is Gujarati. Now this part is intersection of all the 3 circles. That means here whoever people is present in this group, he knows Tamil, he knows Hindi, he knows Gujarati. That means from the question we can find that there is only one such person. So we'll write number 1 here. Right? Now there is only other person. There are only 2 persons who can speak 2 languages. Right? In that group, see here, if 2 persons in the group can speak 2 languages only, see, these are the parts where, means this shaded part, I'll highlight it here. See, these are the parts where people can speak only two languages, right? Now we have to place these two numbers in these things. Now we can see that there are many Hindi speaking people, right? So there is a probability that a person speaking Hindi can also speak Tamil, and a person speaking in Hindi can also speak Gujarati, because this is the maximum uh, language where there are many speakers are there in this group. So I'll place 1 and 1 here. Okay. Now let us complete this circle. Already 1, 2, 3 are present in this part. So totally there are 15 Hindi speakers. So here 15 minus 3, it becomes 12, right? See, 12 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, it becomes 15. And here Tamil, only 6 people are speaking. Here 1 and 1 already present. Let it be 0. So 1 plus 1, here already 2 is there. So Tamil, how many are there? Total 6, right? So here 4. Now Gujarati speaking people are also 6, same like Tamil. So 1 and 1 here already present. See this circle. You are seeing this circle, right? In this circle. So 1 and 1 are already present. So 2 people are already there. And now if we put here 4, it becomes 6. So now our Venn diagram is completed. Then how many persons are there in the group? He's asking total. So if you put here 1 and 1, wherever you arrange it, the total diagram will become this only. This is a particular case where I am taking that Hindi speaking people, there are 15. So there is a possibility that a person speaking of two languages is from Hindi only. So I have considered this particular case and I have made one here and one here, means Hindi and Tamil, Hindi and Gujarati. You can take any particular case of your choice, but the answer will be the same. Now he is asking how many persons are there in the group. That means we should add all these things. See total. See 12 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. This we completed, and 4 plus 0 plus 4. This 12, 13, 13 plus 1, 14, 15, and 15 plus 4, 19, 19 plus 4, 23. So this is the answer. Now let's come to the next question. Here he is giving that the total number of wheels of car has 4 wheels, and bikes, two-wheelers, is 100 more than twice the number of parked vehicles. Now let us solve this question by converting these statements into equations. First, we'll assume that number of cars is represented by X and number of bikes is represented as Y. Now we'll see that we'll convert the statements into equations. The total number of wheels of cars and bikes together. Total number of wheels. That is each car, the number of cars into, that means X into, each car has 4 wheels, right? So 4, X into 4 plus number of bikes Y into each bike has two wheels. This becomes 4x plus 2y. Let this be equation 1. And now he's telling that this total number of wheels is 100 more than twice the number of parked vehicles. What is number of parked vehicles? It is nothing but X, total number of cars plus total number of bikes. That is X plus Y. And And the question is giving that this equation 1 is equals to 100 more than twice the number of parked vehicles. This is be equation 2. Is telling that 100 more than means 100 plus 2 times of equation 2, twice the number of parked vehicles. Now let us substitute equation 1 and equation 2 in this equation. Let this is be equation number 3. It comes 4x plus 2y is equals to 100 plus 2 times of x plus 5. So 4x plus 2y is equals to 100 by 100 plus, sorry, 2x plus 2y. This 2y gets cancelled. So when this 2x comes here, it becomes 4x minus 2x. So it is 2x is equals to 100 and x is equals to, by cancellation, x is 50. This is the conventional way of solving. But the shortcut is, you don't see the question when it is given that the total number of cars and bikes. See, cars has 4 wheels and bikes are 2 wheels, and is saying that twice the number of parked vehicles. So ultimately everything gets cancelled out and this 100 will be left over, and an answer will be 100 by 2. The shortcut is 100 by 2 because see, difference between number of wheels is 4 minus 2, that is 2. So directly answer will be 50. And it's okay friends, already this video is too long, so we'll solve some 5 to 6 questions tomorrow. Thank you. And if you like this video, you please share it with your fellow aspirant. And if there are any issues with the video or in my explanation, or if I am not teaching well or not solving well, if the writing is legible or not, anything, you please comment. Please let me know. I'll try to improve myself. But uh, let's continue this journey. We'll solve like these videos every day, daily, at least 5 to 6 questions, so that at the end of the May or before 1 2 weeks of the examination, we'll be ready with the CSAT PYQs and also the shortcuts like this, and also any formula whichever we are using this in the questions. I'll highlight it. Let's end this video. I'll add the Telegram channel in the description. Also, you can find the formula PDF in the channel as well. Thank you.